So just drop in the chat box where you were connecting from. Let us know where you're connected from. We're excited to have everyone on the phone. It's been exciting times. A lot of things have been happening in corporate, and they are all for good, for the good of Africa, to continue to see us grow and reach our full potential. I think we haven't even scratched the surface. We're just getting started. So much more to come. My colleague Leo is on the call with me tonight.
Good evening, everybody. Hi, blessing, and good evening, everyone.
Okay, I think I'm muted, Neil. Hi, Henry.
No.
All right, so on the call with me this evening is also our vice president. It's such a beautiful thing in PartnerCo that we have titles, very, very professional titles in PartnerCo, from team lead to supervisor to manager to director to vice president to president. So when you meet people and you're talking to people about our company PartnerCo, so I'm a manager with this great company PartnerCo. Manager PartnerCo. I mean, it's amazing. The title. I congratulate the management for coming up with very, very professional titles like what we have here in PartnerCo. So we're excited to have on the call with us tonight Dr. Charles Eromosele, who just ranked vice president in PartnerCo in this very, very exciting times. Charles, can you say hello to the field?
Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Really excited to be here. Thank you, Madam
Charles.
Blessing.
You're muted.
Really? I'm not muted. I think it's the network. Am I audible? All right. I was saying good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Wow.
Is it just me, or can every other person hear Charles?
Yes, I can hear him.
Oh, okay. It must be myself. Right.
I can hear him.
I think it's the network.
Hey, Dr. Charles, good evening from you. How are you doing, sir?
All right. Awesome.
Sir, I'm doing good.
All right, Charles. We're excited to not just have you on the call, but also to learn from you this. How did you do it? How did you do it? We want to tap into your strategy. How did you achieve vice president in such a short time after our launch in Nigeria officially?
All right, thank you, Madam Blessing. This is always a privilege to be in this meeting, and I truly honor everyone here on the call. One of the first things I always like to say is we must never forget our why. Someone told me something years ago, Mr. Emmanuel, we're a mutual friend with that person, and he said something, and that was about 5 years ago. He said, how far you run is determined by what is pursuing you. So I think one of the very first things is that I define my why. I'm in a place where the economy is very unstable, very shaky, need to succeed very fast. So I wouldn't say it's born out of strategy is a very good thing when I'm a business consultant. So strategy is a very good thing, but outside strategy, if you know your why, I believe that is already a burning desire that will actually push you beyond wherever you can go to. So that was, I would say my why was very clear. And something also I believe that helped me was every single person on this call, added a bit of momentum as well. I have said this on Mr. Nick's show Zoom before. Getting to check what is happening around the world of PartnerCo, what is happening in the US, what is happening in South Africa, and stuff like that. And I could learn a bit from every person. So I think one of the first things that you have to be a learner. Very importantly, learn from everyone. I would call Madam Blessing every now and then, what is happening with this? Okay, what is this on the back office? How do I read? So, so you just cannot stay. And they say if you treat it as an hobby, it's going to act as an hobby. But if you treat it like a business is supposed to be, your desire to be inquisitive, your desire to be perfect, because you are carrying a lot of people along. It's not a business where you're just the partner. You're going to answer questions. So I needed to be properly armed with everything it needs, everything I need to make my team work. Then about two other things that was also very important was also the fact that I wanted to be there for my team. Can I be that one person everybody can look up to? Nobody joins you because they want to work. That is funny, but that's the truth. People join you because they see an advantage that you carry. So when I was bringing everyone in, I could tell them, every one of them, this is where we're going together. I painted the vision and I was ready to put in the work and the time. You will not believe this, Madam Blessing. I have not slept since 6 p.m. yesterday. In short, when I saw your call, I had to beg. I was with a client that took my time about 3 minutes to 6, and I had to beg them, please, this call is very important. And I left that call to be here. I've not closed my eyes. So the truth, and so why everyone is even saying VP? I mean, I'm still like surprised because that is not even the goal. It's just the starting point. I've not even done. Anybody can achieve that title. Then one of that very thing that's very, I think this is actually the major point. Please keep it simple. There's so much complexity in the marketplace. People are trying to become the professional overnight. That is not your job. Your first job as a partner, as a brand partner, is to ensure that you are carrying the vision of the company and how well you can simplify it. It makes it beautiful for everyone. For example, I don't try to sell network marketing to people. Right from time, my mentor told me that it's not network marketing, it's actually partnership. So just like what Blessing said, I am the vice president. I'm not seeing that as a rank. I'm seeing that as a leverage, actually. So I can tell people this is a living organism. This is a company. This is an organization. And you better jump in because it's going to change your situation. So I simplify the wordings. We're not using anything like network marketing. In short, downline is a word I'd never use. If I'm trying to describe someone, I'm Blessing may even have taken note of that. I don't say my downline has a problem. No, I call them by name. One of my partners, in this state. So I'm getting my team to really believe in the word partnership. And another very important salient point as well is that you must make it easy enough for corporate to be able to work. And I will say that why that is very important. The future is not dependent on what you do in the field. The future is dependent on where the foundation of the business is built. So I used to be part of a corporate team before. So I knew some of the things that could really, get things, how do I say it? Getting the truth of the matter, if you leave the business, you're likely going to land on another business. But if the corporate system that don't have options like you do, if we give them too much hard time and they have to get out of Nigeria, they have to get out of South Africa or get out of any place, the business is closed for us. So we just lost the opportunity, not because we were working, but because we were not also observant of the fact that we needed to protect the organization. Where am I coming to with this? I have come with partners, with prospects, leads that try to say, oh, this other one is better. That other one is better. I don't now need to be waiting for Blessing or anybody to come and tell me what is the advantage for PartnerCo. I need to own the organization by myself. So when I'm speaking as an authority in the organization. I'm not speaking like, you are a partner, for God's sake. Blessing is my partner. Neo is my partner. They are all our partners. So you need to speak with a certain level of, I call it executive presence. That is one thing that opens the door. People don't follow you because, don't beg. People are not going to, because you're trying to let them know, come, there's this opportunity, please come here, it will help you. No, I don't give those kind of speech. My life needs to show it. So you need to come with a certain level of executive presence so that when you're speaking, it helps to cut across different cadre. Like in my team now, we cut across every income level, where region, where it's tall. I don't mind going to my governor's office if I have to. So those are some of the things I think we need to please. Let me go back to the other point. Simplify the bit. Someone was trying to take me to an angle. Was it, I think, last week? And I told this parent, it's simple. It's very simple. Do you want to live long? Yes. Do you have parents that are aging that nobody wants them to die? Nobody wants their loved ones to die. It's so simple. There's nothing complex about it. There's just two things we sell. We sell health and then we sell wealth. The other one, do you have a dream? If you have a dream, are you okay where you are right now? Are you riding your best car? Are you living your best house? So if it's not enough, why not come to a place that has enough track record? And this is actually where the thing got me quite easy and why I'm so glad. After running all the analysis, doing my due diligence for companies around the world, the truth of the matter, I think there's any company right now that can stand in the same place where we're standing. If you want to know it, I'm taking to Africans now. If you want to know it, go to the US. I've seen meetings where these guys actually holding sell meetings, where people come to people's houses, and they are so happy. And, that was actually just the launching part for me. And so not to say too much, Blessing, those are just some of the few points, but I think the major one is keep it simple. If you're not the teacher in your team, don't rise up and teach. Maybe you are best to complement the person that teaches better, so that when you have a meeting, don't try to be everything. Find how to complement with people within your team. Someone in your team is very good to reach out to, maybe the military. Somebody in your team, is in the government sector and can reach better to government people. Somebody in your team may not be able to have the corporate Queen's English like you do, but those who can reach out to the market persons. Find their strength. And so when you find your strength, put it to work. Don't do all the jobs. That's not your duty. And then the last one I learned, Blessing, sorry I'm saying so much.
Oh, go ahead.
One last thing I think I learned. All right. One last thing I think I learned also is that let's always remember you got into the system because of what they call not just financial freedom, but time freedom. I discovered my team at a time, I was now becoming more like a Blessing in my team. So everybody wants to like, oh, Charles, I didn't get paid. Charles, I didn't get this. I now call myself to order that I think this is wrong because I signed in to also have my time to build. Let me give an example. Somebody said, oh, I hit vice president. I should be, I should sponsor business. I should have that. And I told them that is just a 1 week thing. After you hit vice president, it's a rank you should leave that rank. I can't shout everywhere and I'll start carrying I'm a vice president. And that doesn't excite me. What is the next big thing to hit? So what am I trying to do? Simplify it, find who can complement and direct them to the right response. Because this is also what I noticed. If you always are there to answer every question with your team, what you're also doing, you are endangering them, because the day they are met with obstacles that will require someone like Blessing to handle or you to answer. They don't have any relationship with corporate. You are the one they have a relationship with. So make the job easy for yourself. Channel the right question. Somebody asked me, I think some days ago that, okay, they hadn't gotten paid. The first question I asked the person was, have you reached out to corporate? That's the first thing. So Charles should not come to your mind. You go reach out to corporate. And then on the last note, why that is also very important. Like an eagle, you must teach everybody in your team to stand as well. If you be the authority that have to create their own success, it means they don't have the why yet. So I want to know where everybody is in my team. Who is having an issue with house rent now? Who is having a need to want to maybe pay a school fees? So by the time I know, my communication with them, can be different. On the last note, also with your team, understand strengths and weaknesses. When I say strengths and weaknesses, effective communication is very important. There are people that are going to come and they look like boss. They look like the boss in the team. Don't get angry. Don't say because you don't do. No. You're going to have a kind of person in the team. So you must be able to find their strengths, find how to complement there, find your weakness as well, and then find how to convert those weakness gradually to strength. I had to have very conversation with some of them that after a while, I'd have to come back to them. You say, oh, that conversation we had yesterday, this was a better we could have gone about it. If you talk to your own partners this way, this is how you're selling in the so, let me put a full stop there.
Thank you so much, Charles. Thank you. I believe that everyone on the call has learned from all of the excellent information that Dr. Charles has provided for us. So that's what we want to continue to do in Africa. We are a community of friends and family. We're learning from one another as we continue to climb up the ladder, put hands down to lift up the other person. This information that Dr. Charles has provided is to help somebody, climb up, is to help some move from whatever level where you are to the next level. And talking about ranking, he just said it can be exciting, but don't stay there for too long. Don't become too excited for too long. Look for the next big thing. Awesome information there on team building, duplicating yourself and having more leaders within your team. Awesome. So now I'm even weary to be able to go to the training for today because I think Dr. Charles has covered all of the ground for us. So today we'll have more of discussion, interaction. We will just interact and learn. What can we do better? How can we maximize this opportunity that has given to us? Dr. Charles mentioned something about this opportunity for wellness, for health, their life, and also to be able to have freedom to be able to live your dream. So let's look at a few slides, and as we go along, we will discuss, and Dr. Charles will continue to share some input along the training. All right. Show me some reaction if you can see my screen. Awesome, Nick. I see that. Thank you, Nick, as always. Thank you. So I recognize a lot of persons, like Dr. Charles has said, in all of Africa, like in your team, as you recognize the resource persons. So there are lots of resource persons with different strengths. So I see all of you, I recognize you for the strength, all of the benefits and potentials that you bring on board. So thank you for always being there. All of the resource person, you're all a resource person to global team. Thank you so much. So how do you maximize your PartnerCo Spot? So you have a PartnerCo Spot. You're a brand partner with a company. You're registered. If you're registered, after this call, reach out to the person who invited you to this call to also your spots. PartnerCo. Tell that person, I need my spots tonight. Of course, that's very important. South Africa. Neil, are you on the call? Please share some insights on the current promotions we have in Southern Africa.
Hi, Blessing. Thank you so much for the opportunity. So team in Southern Africa, the current promotions that we have on our Hiro range, where if a person, a brand partner, a new customer, or a prospect would like to come on board, we encourage you to direct them towards these wonderful promotions that we have. On the Hiro, if you purchase the Thermo MX as well as Night, you will get the Purify free. And on our Noni, we have brought back the promotion that we ran I think 2 months ago, if I'm not mistaken, where you purchase the 4-pack of the Noni juice and you get 2 free. So those are the 2 current promotions running. Very happy that it also gives us the opportunity to push ourselves in 2 months. Products
right.
1 month. What else can we ask for?
Awesome. Awesome. So all of our brand partners in Southern Africa, please jump on this promotion. Go place an order right now. Get your teams together and start placing that order. Amazing freebies here. Amazing freebies. Who doesn't like a freebie? So get on board. For those in Nigeria, we have a current promotion running. We're in a unique but wonderful position because it allows us to be able to get all of these freebies right now. So all of our products are no longer available. The current inventory is no longer available in the back office. So right now we're back ordering on the new shipment that has arrived in Nigeria and is currently being cleared. So it means that all orders that you're placing is being back ordered for the new shipment. Now, while you're doing that, the company has decided to match whatever order you place right now. So say you place an order for a lead pack, you get a free lead pack from the current inventory. Wow, amazing, amazing. So say you place an order for 2 elite pack, which you are back ordering for the new shipment, you get 2 elite packs. So you place an order for 2 cases, you get 2 cases free. So that's matching it for your order. So 70,000, you get another 70,000 free. You place an order for 140, you get another 140 free. You place an order for 210 to 3 cases, you get, free 3 cases. Now remember that these free samples are to be able to help you build your business. So that starts with you and your family being the transformation for you to drink with your family. And also for you to use this product as samples to continue to promote your business. All right, so these are the free samples that we're giving out. Place a back order and get free whatever order you place, we match it. Now the promo does not involve ultimate pack. So I don't want brand partners to make that mistake. It is simply a lead pack. So it doesn't matter the number of elite packs that you place an order for, we would match it and give you free of that. Amazing. So start placing that order. I've seen a lot of orders coming in. It is not enough. Once you exhaust the freebies, we will call off the promotions. All right, while we're working and doing all that we can to expedite the clearing of the shipment, so you would have your order for the new shipment shipped to you. Remember that once you place this order, the promotional packs are immediately sent out to you, awaiting the back ordered shipment. Once we have it in our warehouse, we will ship that to you immediately. So that's all for the promotion. So let's talk about your PartnerCo Spot. First, your PartnerCo Spot is your income position. It's your income position spot in our business. It allows you to get paid week after week if you put the work into it. So I don't want brand partners to think that once you join PartnerCo, just join, fold your hands, you will get paid. you need to put the work. You need to put in the work for you to get paid week after week. So that takes us back to what Dr. Charles said earlier. What's your why? Why did you join PartnerCo? If one of the whys is for you to be able to gain financial freedom and to extend that same opportunity to others, then there's a whole lot of work for you to do on a daily basis. There's so much to do. You might even end up as sleepless, Dr. Charles, because you have a why, you have a vision that you're running after, and you're tying that vision to your team and helping them catch a glimpse of that vision. And that vision too is tied to PartnerCo vision. Now, it is also your position within our organization where you have the most influence. Here is an opportunity for you to influence others for good. Here is an opportunity for you to bless the whole world with the goodness of our product. So have you joined PartnerCo for a while and you're just sitting on this amazing opportunity that you have to influence your community, to influence your network for good, to transform lives? It is also your position within our organization where you can make the biggest impact, where you can grow to be a leader that other people look up to. Because for you to have a network, you have a team of people that brand partners that have partnered with you, then with the company. Remember that the first people that people partner with is you, because you sell the vision to them. So you have an opportunity to impact and to influence, and also to transform lives. So my question to you this evening is, have you made the most of this opportunity that you have with PartnerCo? Are you earning income on a weekly basis? Because that's your spot in PartnerCo, is to enable you earn income, influence others, influence their decision towards their health, influence their decision towards their living a healthy life, and also to create impact in your community. And that starts with your, we'll talk about those networks, all right? So you find that in our compensation plan, your income position is your PartnerCo Spot. It allows you to get paid week after week. I've just mentioned that. In what ways do you get paid? We're talking about getting paid, earning potentials from your spot in PartnerCo. So these are but a few of the earning potentials that you are supposed to get paid on a weekly basis. Among all of the listed ones, where are you? Are you getting paid on retail profits? Because it is for brand partners like yourself who have a spot within PartnerCo that the consumer, the retail customer, gets the product, not directly from the company. So you have the opportunity to get up to 30% retail profit. You also have the opportunity to earn 35% on every first order that you personally sponsor. In base commission, you have the opportunity to earn 10% on all the pay line volume that you have. I say all because you have the potential to have more than one pay line volume as you're building your business. Now, you also have the earning potential to be able to earn 15% savings on the base commission. This is an extra cash for you. And how and when do you start earning it? You start earning the 15% once you have earned 100,000 in base commission. Remember when we talked about pay line the other time? Keep your eyes on the money. So once you see in your base commission, you look at your volume and you see that you have earned 100,000 in base commission, automatically the system will start saving 15 of that 100,000 or more if you earn more than that. If you're in Southern Africa, if you have earned up to 3,750 thousand rands, then you start earning 15%. And you know what? You want to keep earning that 15%. You want to keep accumulating your savings bonus up until $10,000. And how do you do that? You do that by ensuring that you stay on authorship, ensuring that you stay on subscription, ensuring that you stay commission qualified. Your income position is another opportunity for you to earn 1% of the worldwide product PV. Once you have optimized an income position, you have the potential to earn shares. And these shares in Nigeria will translate to 160,000 naira. In Southern Africa, it will translate to 6,000 rand. You can actually earn more than one share. And one of the beautiful things about the income position bonus is that it compounds over time. So you won't just multiply it, or you won't just add it. It keeps compounding exponentially, and you keep earning more shares. The same thing applies to the pay line bonus, where you earn 1% of the worldwide product PV. For the pay line bonus, you find out that the share value is different. So we have one share at 200,000 for Nigeria, and in Southern Africa, a share is 7,500 rand. The matching bonus is actually open to everyone just joining the business. If you start up on Ultimate Pack, you can start earning to a certain level, to the third level in your generation. So you can earn up to 7% of all the base commission earned by your team. Starting with the first generation, you earn 7%, the second generation. And then the title bonus, you earn 25% of the base commission. This is an extra cash when you advance. It is not tied to any of other bonuses I've mentioned. You earn that separately. So you have the potential on a weekly basis to earn up to 4 or 5 ways, because the income position bonus and the pay line is tied to optimization. So if you haven't optimized, you might not earn on that. But for every other one that is mentioned right here, you can start earning once you join on Ultimate and start building either your 2x2 or 4x4. You have the potential to start earning in those 5 or 6 ways, in the exception of the income position bonus and pay line bonus. So for all the brand partners on this call, these are your earning potential with your PartnerCo Spot. Because one of the ways that your PartnerCo Spot pays you is that it is your income position. Are you maximizing this opportunity? Are you earning in all these ways I have mentioned? If not, then we have a lot of work to do. And as corporates, we're ready to support you to help you reach your full potential. So the question you want to ask your upline, you want to ask corporate is, how can I start earning in all of these amazing ways? Dr. Charles, what do you have to say about this earning potential?
Oh, it's awesome. And this is actually what makes us the number one in terms of compensation plan. I've been someone that's really been able to understand the different earning matrix, whether it's binary or whether it's unit level, but I believe we have one of the best hybrid system. And experientially also, seeing the potential with this earning is really, it's mind-blowing. A particular example, Blessing, would be, when we sometimes we see or companies or other people give out cars, and a lot of things, but the truth of the matter, those things are loans. But PartnerCo is the only place that when they give you money, they've given you what is yours. There's nothing like going back to say, you're owing the company this. So for me, this is actually one of the best systems in being realistic. Now, this is actually one of the best and achievable system that I think we have presently in the world, as far as I'm concerned.
Thank you so much, Dr. Charles. So I encourage all of the brand partners on this call to go back with your team, re-strategize. How can I begin to earn in all of these ways that have been mentioned on this call? What can we do? What can you do to begin to maximize your earning potential using your PartnerCo Spot? So what is our vision? Our vision in PartnerCo is to see a world transformed by brand partners. That's why we call you our partners. First is to see a world that is transformed by you on this call. And how do you do that? You inspire people to live happier, healthier, and wealthier lives. To inspire people, you have to live that life yourself. So in order for you to inspire me, I must see you living that life. So you must become the transformation yourself. We're no longer living at a time where it's about talk. We want to see action. Show me and I'll learn than if you tell me 1,000 times. So we want to see that transformation starting with you. As you start that transformation, that way of life, you're able to inspire other people to live that life. So when you invite them to come on board, that's what you're inviting them to do. So when you join PartnerCo, you join a global community of successful entrepreneurs and wellness enthusiasts who are united by one shared mission, helping people. It's as simple as that. There's no much grammar about it, as Dr. Charles said. It's very simple, helping people. How do we help people? One, to live healthier lives. Maybe to achieve the body that they've always desired. We live at a time where people are struggling with weight management or struggling to live a certain lifestyle, a healthier lifestyle. And so sometimes they need this community of people, such as what the company provides, to be able to be motivated to live that healthy lifestyle. And a business that they would love. But first, people need to know and see that you love the business. If Dr. Charles mentioned a lot of complaints, so an instance where he had to talk to one of his brand partners to say, hey, if you talk like this about the company, how do you motivate other people? So people need to see that you truly love the business. Could it be perhaps that people don't see the motivation, the enthusiasm in you to know and to feel that you love the business enough that you're calling them to be part of? So it starts with you. You're also inviting people with your PartnerCo Spot to live healthier lives, to start their wellness journey, or to achieve a body that they love, and also to live wealthier lives. And that includes starting a business that they love that would lead them to gaining financial freedom. Now, to invite people to live the wealthier lives, that's the point where you need to understand the compensation plan. Where is the money in the business? How would my team members and the partners that I'm inviting, how would they make money? What is your strategy to help them gain financial freedom? And that strategy should be very simple. Simple enough for them to be able to know what to do, to put in, and what they expect to get. And also, you want to ensure that you're grooming leaders who can go to the back office and check their commission summary. Hey, I'm actually expecting this and this in my commission. How come I didn't get this? So when they're contacting corporates from a place of knowledge, because they know what they were expecting in their commission summary and didn't get that. So that's the kind of team and brand partners you want to groom. Leaders, duplicate yourself. Another amazing opportunity that our company or your spot in PartnerCo presents to you is a community of new friends. where strangers become friends and friends become family. This is one of the business that allows you that opportunity. I've met a lot of you on different calls and some of you in person. And when I see some of you with your team members, it looks as if you have known yourself all of your life because you're working together with a shared vision and mission, and you have come to know and to love each other. And Dr. Charles mentioned something when he talked about his team. Now, one of the things he does is, oh, what's happening in my team? Who is in need of this? Who has a house rent issue? Who has a school fees to pay? So he recognizes a need and helps those brand partners achieve those needs through their PartnerCo Spot. That has to be a family, because only family care that much and help you solve your problem, providing solutions to your problems through your PartnerCo Spot. That's what PartnerCo opportunity gives to us. And then we can now talk about the luxury experience. Now, I'm looking forward to that luxury experience. We will talk about that in the coming weeks because we look forward to trips. Our community of network is not complete without luxury experience. It's one of the things that define our community. So we look forward to having that for Africa. I know a lot of you have approached me about it. You see it happening in US. It will happen for Africa very soon. All right. So when you partner with us, what you're doing is getting paid to help other people achieve a lifestyle, a body and a business they love. But you must do that for yourself. First, you must get that for yourself. You must achieve that lifestyle, that body, that business. When you're on that journey, you now invite others to come on board with you for that journey. Time freedom, very important. Time freedom. Time freedom. That's one of the reasons why people join the company. Some persons have gotten tied up with jobs that do not give them the opportunity to live the kind of life that they want. And so what PartnerCo Spot allows you is to have time freedom, a time for you to be able to, relax with your family and to have a body that you love, financial stability, a community of friends, and then luxury experiences. So that's what the company gives to you. And that's what your spot allows you to also extend to other people that are in your network. So you live your dream. All right. So what then is your network? What then is your network? Your network is your connections. Your network can help you get ahead, whether it's by introducing you to new client opportunities. Building and maintaining these connections are key to unlocking the full potential of your PartnerCo Spot. So your network should be a converted position within your network, your PartnerCo Spot. You should be seen as someone who is important, that has connections, that can provide access and opportunity for people to live their dream. The question I want to ask you is, do people see you that way? Have you presented yourself in that way to people? And that comes with how you present yourself. Do people see you as an opportunity, one who presents an opportunity for them to transform their lives, their health, and ultimately gain financial freedom? It's like you having a VIP pass to the most exclusive club in town. Everyone should want to get to know you. As the partner in PartnerCo, everyone should want to get to know you. If they know that you can help them get ahead, do they know that you can help them get ahead? In today's business world, your PartnerCo Spot is more important than ever. Starting with Africa, we have people struggling with being able to meet up their bills. Here is an opportunity that you can present to people. for them to join PartnerCo and start earning on their PartnerCo Spot, because it's an opportunity for income earning. So you must leverage on all of these connections that you have to access new markets, find new customers, and even make lasting connections through the leads that you generate from all of your network. Dr. Charles, in Africa, what are some of the networks that we have that sometimes we don't even recognize that we have these networks?
Funny, that's really, first of all, I think our very close neighbors. There is something called familiarity. You know, sometimes we're so familiar with the people around us that we don't even, we don't let the word out. That thing has happened to me one time. I had a mindset, I said I was going to invite someone to a call that was quite close, only for me to get on that call and saw the person there. Another person had invited the person. And this is a person that I won't even, it won't, believe me, they love me. Once I get to join this business, they are going to join almost immediately. So first of all, the people around you are the people you are likely going to despise. Secondly, analysis of, is it they call it, is it analysis paralysis, or where there are people you know about a year, 2 years ago, possibly maybe they were not doing too well, or you had a fight or something, and then you try to reckon with them in today as if you're still living in yesterday. So what am I saying by that? Contact everybody. The rule is that get into your Facebook, everywhere you have, there are lost contacts, people you may not have spoken with about 5 years ago. And maybe the reason you've not spoken with them is because you have not had something that is this reliable to be able to present to them. Now the presentation is there, but we don't do that. Then another thing is our own self. We don't give ourselves the permission to try again. You talked to somebody yesterday and they said no, and you just stop there. The next time that person comes to your mind, you don't even like, oh, no, let me just forget about that. Then lastly, our phones is the wealthiest place in the world. I do what we call phone detox. I make sure that at least 76% of contacts on my phone are relevant to my dream. If you're not relevant to anything that has to do with me in the next 5 years, why are you in my phone? So in other words, you must learn how to convert contacts into leads and leads into partners. Very important. I have a system I call psychosocial positioning. When I get on my phone or get on any place I have networks, I want to classify them on different levels. Okay, this person, what kind of relationship do I have with them? Was trust betrayed at a point? And several things. So in a nutshell, not to drive away from your questions, I think first of all, you want to look at the closest people to you, your church or your faith-based center. You want to look like your social club. Then most importantly, your tribe. There are people that look like they are doing good, they are driving the good cars, they are driving a good house, and you are telling yourself they don't need this. A lot of those people are in loans. If only they can find an opportunity to see what you have to offer, I bet you a lot of them are going to follow you there. So thank you, Blessing.
Thank you so much, Dr. Charles. Thank you. So focus on these connections, continue to build this relationship in your network, starting with your family. Don't get over familiar with family or neighbors. You should be able to present when something good comes along. If you heard about danger, I'm sure you would quickly tell your neighbor. Why is it that you now get this opportunity of a lifetime, opportunity to transform and change lives, and you have mute? You haven't shared this information with that neighbor downstairs, that neighbor across your door, that neighbor, in your estate, in your community. Why is it that you've not shared it in your family? Some of you have family groups. You've not taken time in your family WhatsApp group or so. Some of you go to your family meetings. In your family meetings or village meetings that you go to, you have not taken time to say, please, can I talk about wellness today? Living healthier lives. And then you can use that opportunity to talk about PartnerCo and supplementing. I've had opportunity where brand partners have taken us to churches in recent times, to churches. In churches now, they talk about wellness and living healthier life. In every community, in every network now, there is a consciousness around living healthier lives and supplement. So you have more than enough opportunity to tap on all of this. I even went to one, it was an alumni school group, and they brought in old boys and girls association, and they talked about living healthier lives. And they invited PartnerCo to also talk about it. Your professional network is one of such. Are you a pharmacist on this call? Your professional network is one of such. Are you a medical doctor on the call? Your professional network is such. Are you a lawyer on the call? There are so many. So look at your team members, look at your connections, your professional network, look at your social network in church and all other social networks that you might have in your locality. Make ample use of this network. Your social media network is another thing. Dr. Charles mentioned the phone. Your phone is your first contact. In fact, people wake up first to their phone than they wake up to their creator. So it's amazing that you have that phone and you're not tapping and making the most of it. What are you doing on your Facebook? Do you know that people are making millions on Facebook? What are you doing on Instagram? Apart from social connections, do you know that people are making money on Instagram, on Twitter? And that LinkedIn also provides you with a lot of networks where you can be able to maximize those potential and start earning from it. So I urge you to go back with your team, sit down with your team lead, with your uplines, and re-strategize. How can I ask questions if you don't know how to? Ask questions. We didn't, whoever invited you to join PartnerCo didn't do so that you would just sit on this gold mine. You were invited to be successful. You were invited to reach your full potential. You were invited to gain financial freedom, time freedom, to live healthier lives. Make the most use of this opportunity. As I am talking on the call, I know a lot of you are already thinking about a lot of networks that you have not, maximized the opportunity that it presents. Take a pen and a paper and jot it down. Take a pen right now and a paper and jot those networks down and those persons that is already coming to mind that you have to reach out to. Now, don't be like Dr. Charles, like he just mentioned. Don't overlook anyone. It doesn't matter if you haven't spoken in years. Those persons might be in a better position. You might be surprised the network that those persons have amassed over the years. Just that one person could blow up your team. So reach out to those persons, reach out to those networks, start maximizing all of the networks that you have to reach your full potential with PartnerCo. So what do we provide for you as corporate? We're giving you partnership marketing. All of the tools that you need for your marketing, the company is providing that for you. So we're taking the hard work out of your entrepreneurship journey, eliminating your huge startup risks and costs. We're taking all of that. What we're saying is that you join, you get products for the monetary value that you put in, and that from this product, you can start earning. Remember that there is no cost to enrollment right now. And also, for the time being, for a limited period, shipping is free. All right? So you get easy to sell health and wellness products from us. You team up with your friends, you share the company profits. After all, what are we? We're partners. And then there is a partnership culture that we want to get to every team. There is a partnership culture. You're partnering with partners. There is no downline. These are your partners. You've asked them to come along with you on this journey of transformation. to get the backing, support, and friendship of brand partners worldwide. A lot of you on this call, some of you met on the call like this. Some of you have brand partners across the globe, all right, who also get paid to live their dreams. So you are shared, you have a shared mission, and we're so blessed with people leading us. Our Chief Executive Officer, Darren Zobrix, and John Wadsworth, the Chief Brand Partner, who is leading with values. And what are their core values? Their core values is helping people is one of their passions. So they want to partner with people who are just like you to live healthier and more fulfilling lives because they themselves have been able to achieve that. They've been able to transform their lives, to live healthier lives, and to live a more fulfilling life. And that's what they've invited all of us to come on this journey with them. So here are the values that we live by in PartnerCo. True partnership. Your success is very important to us. If you have not succeeded, we have not succeeded. Once we serve you well, success is guaranteed. So myself, Blessing, Neil, and also Pamela, who is not on the call, she's our customer service rep. We're all available to help you achieve success. So also is our management team in Africa and globally. We also provide you with real products and real results, products that work. We deliver nothing but high quality, science-backed products that provide real and measurable results. Now, talking about results, one of the calls we'll be getting on going forward, testimonials. We want to hear more of that testimony. And we're creating a hub where everyone can go put in their testimonials, and then brand partners from all over the globe can see that and tap into those testimonials. We're providing you with transformative opportunities. We empower you with products, tools, and resources to transform your health, your finances, and your freedom. And we would always operate with operational excellence. We consistently operate with excellence, ensuring the highest quality in all of our business operations. You deserve nothing but that, nothing less as our brand partners. Positive impact. We inspire people to reach their greatest potential. Operating with honesty, integrity, and kindness. We would always have an open door policy and share with you the true situation of the company, because we believe that this is partnership, and it's a partnership that counts. We're built to last. We've been in this business for as long as over 25 years. So we believe in building a legacy business that stands the test of time. We've had our ups and downs, but we're still here in partnership with you. And we can only but share the future with you. And we want you to leave a legacy for your generations, even your future generations. So we are your one-stop partner for all of this and so much more. All right, we're your wellness partner. We are your partner as far as all of this industry is concerned, whether it is energy drink, weight management, sports performance, skincare, dietary supplements, and functional foods. We will have many and more of all of these areas I've mentioned coming to Africa. All right, energy drinks, skincare. Remember that we have asked that you keep sending us mails. What are some of the products that you would like to see in Nigeria? Apart from the hero brand of products and Teisha Noni, what are some of the products? Have you gone to our website? Do you have the portfolio of our products? What products would you like to see in Africa? We would listen and implement as much as we can. Tested and proven, all of the certifications that come with it. And so if you are looking at our website in recent time, you would have seen a lot of posts on our Chief Medical Officer, Dr. Ray Strand. one of the things he said is that it's much easier to protect your health than trying to regain it once you have lost it. That this journey has led him to recommend to patients nutritional supplements developed and manufactured by our company, PartnerCo. And I have a lot of doctors who might not be on this call, but in our team in Africa, who are doing the same thing that Dr. Ray is doing on a global scale. I recognize all of you, and I cannot wait to connect with you in person and to also build Africa, also with what Dr. Ray is doing. So thank you for all of the hard work that you do in recommending our supplements, in recommending our nutritional supplements to your patients. You're providing us with the visibility that we are gaining right now. So these are our core top 3 selling products in Africa. In Southern Africa, we have all of these products available. In Nigeria, we cannot wait to have the Euro brand of products also available to us. So everything you need, PartnerCo provides for you with your PartnerCo Spot. A replicated website, a back office, the PartnerCo Share app, the Business Reward Hub, swag and event materials. We would be having a lot of swag and event materials coming very soon to Nigeria and also South Africa, because we want to eat the road. Remember what I mentioned at the beginning of the call, is that we have not even scratched the surface. There is so much to do, and that starts with creating visibility through our events and all of the swag. And remember our award-winning marketing tools. You have that. You have access to that as a brand partner, and to all of these amazing virtual trainings that we will continue to provide for you as corporates. So these are all of the tools that are to help you be successful, to help you maximize your PartnerCo Spot. The question is, are you making ample use of all of these opportunities? The call tonight is to help you look at all of these opportunities, the tools that you have, the resources that corporate is providing for you, and what your spot in PartnerCo enables you to get. Are you maximizing that spot that you have with PartnerCo, or you just have an ID? I have an ID with PartnerCo N5111. No, it is more than that. It's an opportunity for you to earn income, to influence, and to impact your world for good. Dr. Charles, can you please close for us?
All right, thank you so much. This has really been an informative section. Thank you so much for that wealth of wisdom. And just like that's one word you say, which is very important. You said it's a gold mine. That's something I've always learned. You can even build your house, your mansion near a gold mine. But if you are not aware of the gold mine, you're never going to tap into it. So I think it's now time for us to dig deeper. I got some new informations now, looking at the amount of industry we are in, over 100 products. You need to get there with a lot of information so that, you can now build your business. And let's always remember, put your why first of all, ahead of any other thing that you're doing. And I believe that the more we begin to do this, and I'm so excited, new things are coming. Blessing is talking about the event, the swag material. I just cannot wait to lay my hands on those material. And so you should have that same sense of excitement, that same sense of expectation. What you don't expect, you don't get. So you need to be able to push your own momentum of expectation, momentum of achievement. And I believe that nothing can be impossible for you. Thank you so much, Blessing.
Thank you so much, Dr. Charles. To all of our brand partners on the call today, thank you for joining us. Nothing is impossible for you if you put your mind to it. You have the potential to earn $10,000 on a weekly basis. Just put your mind to it and get to work. We are available to support you and to help you reach your potential with PartnerCo. Thank you for being on the call tonight. You can always reach out to us through WhatsApp, or you can send us an email. We're just a phone call away, a WhatsApp away, and just a mail away. Thank you, everyone. Have a beautiful evening. You can unmute and say your goodbyes now. Thank
Bye,
you.
everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye, bless.
Thanks,
Bye,
Dr.
ciao.
Charles.
Thank you, Madam Blessing. Thank you, Dr. Charles.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Have a pleasant night.
No, stop. Bye, everybody. Thanks. Henri.
Thank
Bye,
you.
Susan.
Uh,